49 అంటే సంతానం, 49 అంటే సంతోషం.
Hi, hello. We have very beautiful and gorgeous Aditi Rao with Taj. So Taj is already streaming and it is all over and everybody is complimenting about your performance. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm happy. We have a successful show.
Yeah. So Aditi, how is your life?
It's good. I'm very happy. There's a lot of exciting stuff happening. I'm currently shooting Heeramandi with Sanjay sir. Jubilee has just been announced with Vikramaditya Motwani.
Yeah.
That's another show that's coming out soon. And good things.
Yes. And your life looking very vibrant and very colorful nowadays.
Today, though, it's 100% very
It's not about the costume you're wearing.
Oh.
It's about your
The
life.
fact that I'm not sleeping and I'm running from one interview to shoot to...
Sounds great.
I'm living in the period era these days.
Okay. So how busy are you? Like, how was your daily routine? Is that any change after COVID?
Oh, after COVID. I guess COVID was difficult for all of us, especially for our country. But I think after that, there's been so much everybody got back to work with so much passion and enthusiasm and also gratefulness, So, earlier if I didn't sleep or if I was hungry, I'd be like, I didn't sleep. Today I don't complain. I'm just so happy to be working and to be working with such amazing people and, for the success of the various work that I'm doing and the excitement that the audiences have and the fact that our audiences are so looking forward to all the stuff that we're making and they're so amazing. It's because of them that I'm here and that I keep, they really fuel me and my and the work that I do. So I'm always very grateful to them.
Okay, superb. So, what made you to do this project when you heard the script? What was
Yeah, I
one
think
point you liked it?
It was a very new perspective. The creative team is not from India. They were looking at this story as a very global story. They humanized these very larger than life iconic characters. I also thought that Anarkali, being a very iconic character, to show her a very human side to her, and to show her as a girl with so many layers, because we know her as this very ethereal, sort of mythical, tragic heroine, but at the same time, they also show in the show they also showed her as a very fearless girl and a girl who stood by the truth and her love and took on every challenge for love and also took the punishment for it. So I thought that was a very different perspective and it was a lot of fun also to work with a team that is from all over the world.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes. Is there any similarities for Anarkali and you?
An Afghani girl, I think she was from Afghanistan or somewhere that side in the 16th century and me.
Very interesting, right? Just imagine.
The only thing I would say is that everybody says that I look like they need to save me and that if the wind blows, I'll fly off. But I always tell people, you think that I need to be saved? Trust me, I will save you in a storm. So I think that is a similar, maybe, that's what I like to believe. The similarity between me and Anarkali is that we might both look very fragile and delicate, but we are very fearless. And,
Daring.
I believe that Anarkali also talks very sweetly and poetically, but she always speaks the truth. I like to believe that I'm also like that.
Are you poetic?
No, I'm not poetic, but people say that I speak softly. Most people can't hear me. The sound team hates me.
Really?
They can't hear what I'm saying.
Okay.
Even when I go to dub, they're like, closer, louder. No, I'm just joking. Yeah.
And in this film, you are looking like your costumes and your jewelry. How you have handled all those very heavy costumes and all?
No, the costumes weren't so heavy. It was just a really amazing team. In fact, the costumes were it was planned like that. Anju Modi, who's one of our leading designers in India, she has worked with Sanjay Leela Bhansali before this, and I really wanted to have her with me on this film. And she felt that Anarkali, because she's so fragile and because we were not, using makeup, and we wanted to show the skin and, her vulnerability. So we kept the costumes very light and very soft. And Anju ma'am did a lot of research, and she referenced from miniature paintings and all. But the jewelry was obviously heavy because it was real, but it was less jewelry. Not like when you think of like royalty, what you think of the jewelry. It was much less than that. But we had real jewelry, so there were always bodyguards around me. I felt like Anarkali only because there were always people surrounding me and not allowing me to go anywhere. But Golecha Jewelers did the jewelry, very beautiful.
Okay.
And even to get the jewelry was quite, we did a lot of referencing because it shouldn't look like Jaipuri jewelry. It should look like Mughal jewelry. You know? So I, in fact, put the earrings here instead of here, and just to make it look different. Yeah.
Super.
I used to use necklaces, put them on my head.
Your own trial? Have you experimented?
Yeah. I enjoyed doing that. Yeah.
Okay. So you have huge Telugu fans over here in Tollywood. You know, right? There are so many boys who has crush on you and always puts your status and like on Instagram, whatever, in social media. Do you can speak Telugu a little?
Very little.
Okay. What can
But
you
I
say?
can understand.
You can understand. Can you say Tollywood lo ఉన్న fans అందరికి I love you. Just say I love you. Tollywood లో ఉన్న నా fans అందరికి
Tollywood లో ఉన్న నా fans అందరికి I love you.
Oh my God, I love you చెప్పమంటే కిస్ ఇచ్చేసారు. You are so sweet. I think వాళ్ళు డిన్నర్ లంచ్ ఏం చేయరు ఇంకా. Yeah. So how is Siddharth?
Ask him.
He's not here.
Now you'll start asking about everybody. And how am I going to tell you about everybody?
No.
Ask me, na? I am sitting over here.
Yeah.
I should talk about somebody else.
Okay. So Aditi, you are like so much passionate into the films and your selection of scripts and everything is like you surprise us with the different films like Taj also. It is a series. Why you have stepped into series after the movies? Like,
it's not about series versus films. It's about directors and content. And honestly, the medium on which audiences watch content, that I think we're so lucky that there is so much. So whether it's theatre or OTT, the audiences have so much more choice. And I think it's really about what the stories that we are telling people, and audiences are loving all the content that is coming, whether it's from the theatres or it's the OTT platforms. So I don't look at it as like that. I look at it as a story being told by a great director and an incredible team, and whatever is the best story to give to our audiences and our fans, I feel that I should do it, and that's what I try to do.
Okay. So like we have received Oscar for our Indian film. So
absolutely, it's a huge moment of pride, and it just like I think it's such a learning for all of us. That Rajmouli sir and the team, Heeramandi garu, who is a legend, the conviction that they have and that they have shown us, and the passion and the love with which they tell Indian stories, and they celebrate our culture, our stories, our talent on a world platform, and the fact that it has been rewarded, I think is such a beautiful thing for us, and it's such a learning for all of us. And I hope that all of us in our country can celebrate what is unique about us, our stories, songs, dances, our talent. We don't need to look out. We need to look at what we have, our rich culture, our rich history, and we need to celebrate it. And I hope that we do, and I hope that we tell more such amazing stories.
Yes. After very spicy dinner, we'll have little dessert, right? We want a dessert like a song from you,
Can't, I'm too
please.
hungry and too tired.
One line, please.
And nothing will come out. Another time. Next promotion. Promise.
Yes. Thank you so much and wish you
Thank
very
you.
good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.